Quiet on the set, please.
Hello, test, 1, 2, testing.
Captain, we're ready to get started. Just take a seat over there.
So I thought we could start with the whole I did my own stunts angle and sort of roll into my method for accomplishing this brooding stare.
Yes, we'll get into that in a second. But first, could you comment on the disappearance of Clank?
Oh, right. Little guy. What do you want to know about him for? You've got El Numero Uno superhero right here. Look at that, huh? There's your superhero. You can't see it, but there's a tribal tattoo under there.
That's nice, but if you could just give us your version of the events.
I'm sorry. I thought we were here to talk about my new holo film, My Blaster Runs Hot. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to tell a story without some sort of visual. Do you have any crayons?
We'll add in the visuals.
All right. It began a couple of years ago. I was manning my post as chief volunteer at the Planetary Defense Center when a deadly space armada began attacking Metropolis. Naturally, I could have handled the matter myself, but I was compelled to escort a group of underprivileged orphans to safety. I contacted Ratchet and Clank and deputized them to act in my stead. We soon learned that a vile tyrant named Percival Tachyon had amassed a large army and set his sights on destroying the galaxy's thriving Lombax population.
Ratchet is the only Lombax.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Huh. Anyway, Tachyon was after a device that would enable him to bring back a banished race of creatures known as Cragmites. Little did he know, a mysterious race known as the Zoni were giving Clank new abilities, including laser arms.
But they were doing more than just giving him abilities, weren't they?
Well, there was something about premonitions and yada yada yada, but the heart of the story is here with old CQ. Using my keen intellect and deceptive skills, I planted myself within the Emperor's ranks and tracked down the Dimensionator.
Which you promptly delivered into the hands of Tachyon, enabling him to release the Cragmite Scourge.
A mere bump on the road to victory, my friend. We still destroyed Tachyon, banished the Cragmites, and saved the galaxy. But then, in a shocking final twist, the very beings Clank claimed to have aided him snatched him from the Apogee space station, never to be seen or heard from again.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Ratchet discovered his location in an uncharted system on the edge of the galaxy. His capture had been orchestrated by Dr. Nefarious.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I, of course, was on the set for my new holo film, My Blaster Runs Hot, which, by the way, you have yet to ask about.
One of the greatest heroes in the universe. Your colleague is captured by your nemesis, and you stay behind. Didn't you hear the call to arms?
Of course I heard it. But when you get to be as big as me, you have to let a few of those babies go to voicemail, you know? Kidding. Had you for a second. Of course I'm going to help Clank. Me and Ratchet planned this whole thing. Hello? Call to arms? Just kidding. It's my assistant. Raoul, fire up the ship and call Ratchet. I've got a hero to save.
The elders once said, time is a living, breathing thing. Powerful, beautiful, and oftentimes cruel. It can humble the strongest army, shape mountains to its will, and turn entire oceans to dust. But time itself is not free from jeopardy. There are those who seek to control it, corrupt it, change it to suit their dark will. And if that ever happens, the universe will need a true hero to stop it. Are you ready?
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
The Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits?
Sire does not remember. You must fix.
Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sisterboard scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green, favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7, blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No! Locked out again! It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orvis chamber.
No Orvis chamber.
Your Zoniness! If we could take but a peek at the chamber.
No Orvis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only.
Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
What the? He's awake! Stop him!
Where are you going, Clank? Where are you going? So we can discuss this. atomize Clank. No, you fools! We need him alive!
Listen carefully. I'm your only hope of escaping Dr. Nefarious. Head into the air duct and keep moving.
Sir, the security locks on Sector 1 have been activated. Our units are unable to proceed.
It's that little fat caretaker!
Good. You're safe for now.
Where am I? What is Dr. Nefarious doing here?
I'll explain everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your ocular response processes. Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left. Good. Okay, now look at the one on the right. Got it. All right, look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it! You're recalibrated. Now, keep moving. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Malfunction detected in 0-point energy generator Alpha 6 Nova.
Or perhaps take in a hollow film.
The trace failed, sir.
Find him!
Time anomalies detected on planet Jacinthus.
Sir, the registry shows that the number of Zoni has dwindled from 117,000 to 205.
Tony! Come back! I was only kidding! Come on! We had some good times, didn't we?
There's a perfectly logical explanation for that. But let's save it for another time.
We were just kidding. Do you want to go have some wine? Or perhaps take in a hollow film? In the name of Dr. Nefarious.
Don't worry, sir. You can do this.
We should be friends. Subject located.
Punch through 'em, sir. They belong to Dr. Nefarious.
Time 6.
You can do a robot. When I get my hands on you, I'll rip that dome of yours off and pull out your brain with my bed!
Ingenious tough talk, sir. I'm your heat.
Hurry up, sir. Use your helipack. They're on their way, sir. You have to move.
Sir, Clank is in Impulse Substation 6. Our troops are right outside the door.
Order them to cut through!
Sir, up here, quickly. Quick, they're right on your tail. Take cover, sir. I have an idea. I'm going to hook the hypersonic brainwave scrambler into the room. Hurry, before the energy dissipates.
Go have some wine. Or perhaps take in a hollow film.
Good job, sir. Now keep moving!
Temporal catastrophe detected in 3, 2, 1.
What are you going to do to escape, Clank? I found that restriction pattern. Long enough to fly you all the way to Polaris. I'll make you a deal. You show me how to get into one tiny, insignificant room, and I'll let you keep that pathetic tangle of brain wires that you call a brain. Subject located. We should be
Oh no! This is terrible! All of Orbis's work ruined! I can't believe I let this happen!
in the name of
Oh no! This is terrible! All of Orbis's work ruined! I can't believe I let this happen!
Sir, we've located the caretaker's signal. He's in the Sector 1 broom closet.
Sir, they've locked me in! Keep moving and don't let them anywhere near the chamber!
Clock integrity critical.
Go ahead. Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
Space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to a basic maneuver.
Active. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
Alright, so we're gonna die. Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Where the heck are we?
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely stroll through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery. Marooned on a hostile alien planet, Captain Quark realized his rescue mission would inevitably pit him against the most terrifying evil of all, nature itself. labs aren't going to appreciate themselves. Ratchet! Nature is attacking! Okay, slight problem. I'm not so good with swimming.
Just wait here. I'll find you another way across.
Oh, great. This rain is going to be murder on my spandex. What's the plan, anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick. Look at this beautiful native craftsmanship. Take that!
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working. Rumble, you stupid door!
I'll find another way around. You gonna be all right with those things on the loose?
Please, I can handle a few tiny creatures. Help! Their parents are here! Keep the game, kitten. Damn the lousy blaster! You see the size of those things? They were horrible! Come on, maybe there's a hotel around here. Water. My arch nemesis. Concerned for his compatriot's well-being, Captain Quark's noble sidekick ninja leaps from stone to stone. Below him, 6 deadly inches of crystal blue water.
Grummelnet presents to you the ultimate problem solver. Are you tired of having to purchase a different weapon for every occasion? Then try Grummelnet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun. All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Anyone asks, we never met. You're all maxed out, Chief.
protect yourself.
With his enemies vanquished, Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready, prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path. This door is ajar.
Oh, brother.
Oh, help! Please, please help me. My children, they're in danger.
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
Xiphoids. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Watch out, mister! They're coming to eat Save him, please! Wow! Thanks, mister! My mom's over there! Okay, praise Orvis. Mom! Dad! Somebody!
Hey, Chief, you just picked up a Constructo mod. It can be used to modify your Constructo weapons.
I want to go home now. Thanks, Kitty. My mom's this way, Kitty. Halo! Oh, I was so worried about you. Brax is still out there with the Xiphoids. Please find him.
Congratulations! Your weapon is upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and adds no modifications.
for sure! Thank you so much.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Xiphoids will be back soon. Come! We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Corthos sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door!
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the Timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village. These creatures are the least of our worries right now. One of the elders spotted Lord Vorsalon's warship over the falls.
Lord Vorsalon? What would he want?
That rebel must be making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the village.
Just me. Not bad for a sidekick. Hey, how come you get all the cool weapons? Time to bring the thunder.
They won't stop until they've broken through the wall! We have to protect the villagers!
Thanks, Ratchet. I had something in my eye. Cover me. I'm about to do something impressive. Hey, what are you shooting me for? No one likes a show-off. Not bad for a sidekick. What's good? Here we go again. Running headfirst into a blazing inferno of danger.
These woods are no longer safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls. I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
In memory of Zahn Gridnak, father, friend, and chief of the Fungoids. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
You saved Anessa's children!
This baby here deals maximum damage. For a fair price, of course. Welcome back, Chief.
The Sonic Eruptor! This genetically mutated Xenogoat is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogoat's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor. Available only at Grummet.
All right, Chief. What can we do?
Can I have your autograph?
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? Well, these Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me, and don't touch anything. We'll have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark, link into my nav unit. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
Got it. I'm through. I'm through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the Chief, it's one of a kind. Brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fungoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is a success.
You survived? I mean, you survived!
I told you he'd do it.
Well done! The vessel is yours! Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the waterfront. It can help you repair your ship. Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Porcelain is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hovel. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for questioning.
They're kidnapping the villagers! We have to stop them! Secret passageway that will take you back to your ship. Stay close.
All right, Chief.
We mean you no harm.
Too late! Porcelain is leaving! In here, quickly! This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me. Quick! Use the Zoni vessel to repair your starship!
We must fix the ship.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with... tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
Warning! Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Quark's nav beacon.
Sir, one of the prisoners has requested to speak with you. He appears to be willing to cooperate. Pass it through.
Hey, Mr. Ursulon. My name's Captain Quark. Maybe you've heard of me. Savior of Solana, number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so I was wondering if we could settle this without violence?
Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is a quick and merciful death, following hours of unimaginable agony.
Huh. So that's a no, right?
I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. It smells like my high school gym locker.
All right. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
Breach detected in starboard airlock. Dispatching engineer.
Attention, troopers. We have just learned that the rebel azimuth has escaped our troops once again. We have spoken with Dr. Nefarious, and he has agreed to raise the bounty to 50,000 volts. Take or alive. I am Fred, is that you? Azimuth has escaped. You owe me 5 volts.
Hyperspace fueling module released.
Attention, troopers. This is a reminder that no one is to execute the prisoners until we have extracted the location of the rebel azimuth. Also, we will be serving fried weasel in the cafeteria.
Containment grid disabled. Unauthorized personnel in cargo substation 7. Dispatching security team.
Look at what we got here. Ain't she a beauty? Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself. Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup. Well, not to worry. Just deploy you, Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
Ain't he eloquent? Mr. Zircon, available only at GrumbleNet. Welcome back. Snoop around, Chief.
Mr. Zircon is up back.
The rebel is here. The rebel is here.
Quark, give me a status update.
This guy forces on me business. He says he'll kill us if we don't give up Alistair Azimuth.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
All right, well, find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
fueling module released. Third hyperspace fueling module released. In auxiliary server room.
Attention, troopers! I don't want to point the finger, but someone taken over last night to Pagoda Plants and Janice. Will the trooper responsible please eject yourself out of the airlock immediately? Thank you.
What floor, please?
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel Azimuth!
We don't know! That wasn't Azimuth! It was just a young Lombax!
You are foolish to protect him. Guards! Throw them in the brig! If they haven't broken by the time we jump sectors, eject them out the airlock!
Someone help us!
Welcome back, Chief. Your weapons! You won't survive
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert! Alert! There's a power red in the detention wing. Repeat. Power red
All right, let's go. Remember the buddy system. Just get out! What do we do?
prisoners must not escape.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1.
Computer, perform a bioscan across the entire ship. I want to know who helped those creatures escape.
Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
Welcome back. I kept your old self warm in the event you ever return. Computer, wear my best mech suit. I'll help you.
Aphelion! They've blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
Acknowledged. ETA 30 seconds.
You're all Mac.
Pitiful creature. You've meddled Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it. Lord Vorsalon! Is that everything? You're slower than last time, Evan. Wouldn't be taking it easy on Lord Vorsalon, would you? I should have killed you back on Lumos! Oh, how I've waited for this! How is this possible? Now you see me? This cannot be happening! Lord Vorsalon will not fall to this pitiful creature! Amateur! Did you really expect that to work? You think we've never done this dance before? This is far from over, Lombax!
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the Fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Quark out.
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector. Proceed with caution. My sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity. Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution. My sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity.
Well, if it isn't Polaris's favorite Lombax, now what is an upstanding citizen such as yourself doing way out here in no man's land? I don't believe it. Son, these here are schematics for the Rhino 5. I didn't even know they made a model after the 4th. Far too dangerous, you see. I'll tell you what, you bring back the rest of these plans and I will build it for you. So long as I get to keep the plans, of course. Matter of fact, I am having a bit of trouble conducting business in this here sector on account of all Nefarious' ships. If you'd be so kind as to eliminate a few of them, I'd happily pay you for your services. Glad to hear it, partner. Watch your back now.
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays. They must be destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
Unidentified. Alert, Dr. Nefarious.
You're doing fine, partner. Just a few more steps and I'll be free to operate as I please.
You're no sap. I'm Mac McElroy, and I will be appearing at the Moonlight Lounge for the next 3 months. Politics, relationships, observational humor. Nothing is out of bounds in a Mac McElroy production. That's the most explosive fight venue this side of the Bartan Nebula. I'm Mac McElroy, and I'll see you there.
Discovered next high levels of
Shields disengaged. Summoning reinforcements.
Ahoy there, me hearties! This be Captain Slug.
And I'm Rusty Pete.
And you're listening to Pirate Radio! Nobody moves, and nobody gets hurt.
Where lawlessness and chaos have seeped into every fiber of our society.
My baby! Someone stole my baby!
A world where people steal babies. A man has the courage to stand up for what's right.
It was only a deal. You know, like the Abana the Bubble faggot, but he's no man
One man has the proper ratio of
shields disengaged. Sorry, reinforcements.
Use canonism to take on the sinister forces of evil. The time has come for...
Anybody go for a ridiculously attractive savior?
Captain Quark.
downtown. That is, I'll be taking you, or something.
Starring Captain Romulus Slag as evil mastermind Gabriel von Cavendish.
Sir, I be evil for no apparent reason.
Rusty Pete as District Attorney Slate McSteel.
Don't get
Welcome back, Chief.
me excuses! Give me results!
And making his gripping return to film,
Greetings, outsider. We seem to have run into a spot of trouble involving irradiated asteroids. They're drifting too close to our moon, and we've been unable to land our harvesters. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out? Splendid. Fortunately, all it takes to get the job done is a little firepower. If you destroy the irradiated asteroids, we'll happily repay you for your assistance.
her heart was a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
Oh, Lance, my heart is a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
His a blazing inferno of romance and machismo.
Oh, Janice! My desire to chop wood and race cars is overshadowed by a long peace and light.
But on the season finale of Lance and Janice, their romance will be tested unlike ever before.
I have something to tell you.
Something that will shock the universe and change the face of Holovision forever.
No, it can't be.
Don't miss the gripping season finale of Lance and Janice, only on Fox.
Well done, outsider. That was some expert asteroid removal. Here's something for your work. You've earned it.
Hello? Ah! I'm sorry! I was only trying to help! Back up! Don't make me use force! Weapon!
You are the robot who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
Where is everyone?
Not really sure. Nefarious and his troops just picked up and left after that butler guy tossed you into the hall. Not a very pleasant lot, are they?
No, not very pleasant at all. May I ask what the purpose of this facility is?
This place? Oh, this is the universe's greatest contingency plan. Come, Orvis is waiting. brainwave scrambler. People wonder why we keep this place a secret.
Access denied. Senior personnel only.
Open your optical drive. This is senior personnel. I'm with XJ0461. While you were unconscious, I took the liberty of installing a quantum actuator into your circuitry. It allows you to create multiple selves.
Multiple selves?
How else would we get anything done around here? Just record your actions using the time pads and initiate them while the present you moves on to do other things. Time pads can be a little tricky. Let me show you how they work. First, stand on the time pad. Then, initiate temporal recording. Now I'll just open the door and end temporal recording. Now, when I start recording on the second pad... Look, sir, that's me! Now all I have to do is wait for me to open the door for myself. Ta-da! Now I can get through the door. Pretty sweet, huh? Go ahead, sir. Give it a try.
Temporal recording initiated.
Now, activate the other time pad and have your past self open the door for you.
Temporal recording initiated.
Quite an ingenious security device. Did you design it?
Are you kidding? Orvis was the smart one. Time pads will also let you record over your past selves. That way you can do everything they did and more. First, initiate recording and open that chamber door. Then, while the chamber is open, end recording. Next, we'll start recording on the second time pad. When your past self opens the chamber, step inside and open the door. Now, end recording. Okay, here's the tricky part. Since the past self holding the door open is inside the chamber, you'll have to re-record over your other self in order to exit. Open the chamber